Welcome to Kota Malang, a vibrant, colorful and mystical city in East Java. Quinn and I are traveling through Java with my scooter. We started in Bali and we will go until we reach Jakarta. And today we are stopping to visit Malang. Welcome to Malang. Malang is a city full of diversity and you find history everywhere you look. Legendary temples, Chinese and even Hindu culture, as well as many traces of Dutch colonialism. We explore it all for you and share with you what we are learning today. And I promise you, this episode is going to be a blast. So, yuk, mulai dari awal. First, we are going to Jodipan, Malang's most colorful village. Oh my god, wait until you see this.
We are now entering the colorful village, and you can see the local inhabitants are living the life as per always. Lagi. And, yeah, it's a normal village, and everybody lives life like they would in a normal village. It's just very colorful.
I already know that this will be one of my highlights in Indonesia.
This village used to be one of the biggest slums in Indonesia, and the local authorities have to actually relocate a lot of its residents somewhere else to actually demolish the slums. But then a group of students from Muhammadiyah University proposed to color the entire village with just different colors, you know, colorful. And the proposal was accepted, and then a group of students from Muhammadiyah University proposed a plan to color the whole village with paint and murals everywhere. And now this place brings people from all over the world and highly benefit the local economy. It's a really cool story. We are here on the weekdays. This is a Wednesday and it is around 8 a.m. We paid 5,000 each and a 2,000 parking fee, and we also got like a keychain that they gave us for little souvenirs. And yeah, it's very, very quiet. We haven't really met other tourists here. It's just us, so I'm guessing if you go early on a weekday, it will be quiet. And I'm just walking down the stairs now to where I see a whole nice view of the river and the village, and also, yeah, a lot of paintings everywhere. Must have been so much fun making all this.
This is definitely my highlight, like from most places I've seen in Indonesia and even in Asia. I've seen many places, but this is extremely special. Do you feel like there's so much to discover? I don't want to leave actually. I just want to walk around, discover, like take pictures. I mean, look at that. There's a river going through the city, and there's this big nice bridge separating the two parts of this place, and so many colors, and the people are nice. This is really a highlight. This is amazing.
Hello.
So we had an amazing time here in this beautiful color village, and now it's time to go to the next location.
We will actually bask ourselves in some history and visit some really old religious places, get to know a little bit more about Malang's history. So that's exciting.
Stay tuned. Welcome to Klenteng Eng An Kiong. So Malang is a city of many different religions in the past. Many religions have been practiced here in Malang, and we wanted to visit all of the different religious places and spiritual places that Malang has to offer. This one actually consists of 3 different Eastern religions: Confucianism, Taoism and Buddhism. And this amazing temple here is built in 1825 in the 19th century. It's a mix of the Chinese, Eastern Chinese architecture and European architecture. So let's have a look, because this is really, really interesting. To walk around in this temple is such an honor. It is really different than other places that you usually visit here in Indo. It reminds me so much of things that I see in Malaysia in Chinese temples, or in Thailand where you see Buddhist temples. But even for this, it's even compared to other Buddhist temples, it is really special. It's like really, really beautiful. It really touches me. And it smells like incense sticks everywhere, and I love that. I really, really love that. And where are we going next?
Next, we are going to a church, the Gereja Kayu Tangan Malang, which is one of the oldest churches in Malang. So let's check that out. Exciting.
See the paintings on the wall to the left and right. It should be, yeah, it's 6 on the one side, 6 on the other, so 12. Biblical number. And you can see the process of Jesus getting crucified, you know, how he's carrying the cross, how he's putting it down, how he's getting the nails into his hands, and how he is finally hanging there. One of the most famous stories that you can tell about Jesus.
This is actually one of the oldest church in Malang. It is built by a neo-Gothic Dutch architect, and it was built in 1896 and finished in 1923. Wow. Hallelujah! That was interesting. Now we will explore Masjid Jami, Kota Malang, the Great Mosque of Malang. All in walking distance, we see all these beautiful places of worship. There's just so much diversity here. Just over here is one of the great mosques in Malang and one of the oldest in East Java. And it is built in the Javanese and Arabic architectural style. All of these places, from the colorful village to the mosque, the Klenteng, and the church, they're all within 20 minutes of walking distance away. But we're really, really hungry now, so let's have lunch.
Wow, this
was really fast.
5 minutes over. And while we're eating, I want to tell you one thing. If you enjoy this trip so far, and if you want to join our trip through Java, make sure you subscribe to our channel. It would be so nice to see you again on the next trip. And by the way, we have dedicated a whole other video just for our culinaries, for food and everything that we did in Malang, so stay tuned for the next video. Okay, I think we're done eating here. Let's check out the Hindu temple. So this beautiful temple behind me was built in the 8th century and was discovered by a Dutch controller who worked here in Malang in like 1921. And after this discovery, they decided to restore the whole temple again. This is not just a place for tourists, however. The Hindi community of Malang still comes here to pray.
Candi Badut is the oldest temple in East Java, and it dates back to when the kingdom of Kanjuruhan ruled in this area. You can also walk around this temple that is 1400 years old. And yeah, look at the details of the rocks and the structure. It is really, really peaceful here. And just over there you can see a mosque. So much differences and culture and diversity, it's amazing. Guys, you gotta meet Ankit. He is a Hindu visiting the temple, and he shared his knowledge with us.
So they called it's Rishi Agastya temple. Actually, it's a sage from India who came here to spread the Hinduism or to teach them like some techniques or meditation things. It's not really Hinduism. Okay. So this looks like Shiva Lingam. It's from Lord Shiva. Okay. But this, for me, it looks totally new. Because if you see the stone here on that thing, it's totally different. So maybe some other Hindu community, they try to reconstruct it, rebuild it.
So this is like a shrine for Shiva?
Yeah, this is like the main, we called it Garbhagriha. This is like the main temple inside. Yeah, but this is the main place for worship.
Wow, Ankit told me so much about his knowledge about this temple. For example, how not all the parts are constructed correctly, and that many parts are still piled up around the temple because no one knows what to do with them. I learned so much. Okay, that was a brilliant experience. We just met this yoga teacher from Rishikesh. So Ankit was so friendly to just give us so much information about this place here. And I'm speechless. This was so nice, and thank you, Ankit, if you watch that. So we go to the next destination, our last one for today, Kampung Kayu Tangan. Kampung Kayu Tamang.
We are now going to Kampung Kayu Tangan Heritage.
We just can't find it, but I mean, we have been lost. We're looking all the time. This cafe that we were in, it was actually we just got lost and like decided to like check it out. We are asking these nice masses here. Oh. So yeah, I think we got another direction from the nice masses. Mbaks. And in Java it's mba. In Bali it's mbo. Mba. Mbo. Yes, I'm really falling in love with this. Oh, we found it. We finally found it. Nice. So now we're entering, and we have to put in our name again. This seems to be common practice in Malang. We didn't do that much before. Okay. And we will be greeted by a lot of food. Damn, it looks delicious. And we just got some postcards. Damn. Malang is just a very nice city. Yeah. One of the best. Wow. Damn. I can't. But guys, I can't do this. Like, it has been too much. My heart is full. We have been doing millions of nice things today. I don't know how this will fit in one video in one day. It hasn't been even like a full day now. It's been a few hours. And I feel my heart is spilling over. I'm just too happy now. Gwyn, hello. So many nice things to discover here. I'm so happy. Will we have more experiences like Malang?
Well, we'll see, I guess.
I like Malang. I think I love Malang. And there's music. Come on, let's dance.
Hello.
Hello. What is your name?
Patrick.
Where are you from? Patrick.
German. Where?
You.
Yes.
So, great tiny travel.
That's a nice
What are you doing?
When? Now? I'm talking to you.
Are you from?
Jalan-jalan di Indonesia sama motor.
Jalan-jalan pakai kaki.
Hah?
Jalan-jalan
Jalan
pakai
kaki
kaki.
juga. Jalan-jalan sama motorku.
Oh, punya motor.
Beli motor di Bali.
Oh,
Bye bye.
I love you.
I love you too. Wow.
Halo.
Hello.
Halo.
Bisa?
Gimana? Boleh aku coba?
Boleh. Kami yang hijau anu ikan.
Oh no.
Welcome to Kampung Kayu Tangan.
Hello.
Halo.
Hello.
So cute. This is one of Indonesia's official cultural heritage. This village has the characteristics of houses with Dutch colonial architecture and buildings that are still original and well preserved. And during the colonial period and the development of Islam around the 1800s, the Kayu Tangan village began to become a residence for European descendants.
Gradually, people who live here become more and more diverse, with local indigenous population, the Dutch, Arabians, Chinese, and others.
I'm not even looking at me.
Whew, what a day. Oh, wait, you haven't even seen all our adventures in Malang yet. Discover Malang's finest and most spicy food with us in the next video. Or just click on the video you see in the corner here. Thanks for watching and see you on another episode of our scooter travel through Java.